Gnawing Fetus said, yo.
Yo! Oh, what'd you guys do today, man? I got attacked by Magenta. Damn Magenta grit bullcrap. Anyways. Oh, my body. Hey, gang. Oh, my spine, my back, my everything. Oh. Ooh, alrighty. Hi, how are you? Anyways, we're doing things. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to play video games, possibly? Yes?
Raidnade said I'm finally getting on Woo-Wah, at least for a little bit.
Oh, dude, I've been thinking about it. I don't want to let this one fall through the cracks, but a part of me is like, what do we do? There's so much to do, maybe, possibly. I don't know, man.
Gnawing Fetus said you got attacked by Magenta, so you're a pinkish-purplish mess then?
Little bit. I got it on my hands.
The Flufferkin said, I bit the bullet and tried out NTE last night. It's pretty fun.
Fuck. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I can't. I need more debate time. I also need to, like, dude, it's so weird. Like, I'm a person I think that deeply enjoys learning, but I know, like, you can only, like, truly learn when you actually change or apply what you're learning. But I enjoy the process of, like, oh my god, that makes so much sense, and then you do that. But you need to, like, bang out reps. But yeah, I was sorry thinking about it last night. I thought maybe eventually we'll get to NTE. I only really can have one game on the pad, really. Well, I don't know. I'm happy you guys are enjoying it, though. Keep telling me about it so that I keep getting excited to one day.
The Hiyuki animation power creep has claimed me.
Oh, is she that good? I didn't see a video that showed that she was like god tier. I didn't see that she would like. Again, when I have some distance from Withering Waves, I start to see that, like, honestly, from any gacha game, I start to see that, like, every character is basically the same. like they're all just, like, fill up bar, then do a thing, and then, yep, run it back, basically. So, you know, it's a little disenchanting, but hey. Also, did our incubator finish? Go, Mr. Nightman. Incubator, ready. No, not ready to build. In progress. Yes! Incubator is ready to rip.
Said, one nice thing is that you can swap between the male and female MC every 24 hours. So if you have any regrets or find the alternate outfits for the other is more your thing, you can do so.
Ooh, okay. One thing. So wait, swap between male character, female character. Yeah, that's something I feel like it's quite standard now in gacha games. It's funny, when one gacha game does it, like everyone says, yeah, that makes sense. They just do it immediately. Ray says, I don't know, but her animations, I know that's where they get you, man. Although I think about my catalog and Wither Waves, I'm like, I think the Elf Lady is awesome as hell. I think the only thing I do regret, like, deeply not getting is the damn doctor guy.
Said, claim just all that shit, man. You have an entire page ready to use, and GT,
But I don't know if I have the space to hold it. And now, yes, I could buy more space, but I did why? Until I'm ready to master rank farm. That's also how I check off stuff. Where I'm like, okay, it's ready to master rank farm. I go to my thing, claim it, bang. And then I burn it, and yes. There's only one instance where it's going to come back to bite me in the ass, which is sometimes you need a prerequisite weapon to make another weapon. So if I had it in the chamber, I'd be able to, I have that. But it's not that many of them, all right? There's like fucking maybe 10, I think. I don't know if that's true or not. Anyways, which one was I supposed to, like say yes?
Said I used my selector to get Daffodil, the lady that seems very much Blackrock shooter coded. Prior her, I get Baikang, soft butterfly motif guy, and then Hathor, female Sephiroth with a motorcycle.
If Fluff plays it, I'm curious how Lone is enjoying, but also curious how Fluff is enjoying, because Fluff is pretty like anti-Tower of Fantasy, so I'm in like in this whole thing. So like, if he's able to be like, nah, man, they kind of pulled a Zenless, or like I didn't like Genshin, but holy shit, a different team, they locked in, you know. So if I can win over Fluff in the long run, then I might have to give it a try. But I don't know. Also, I mean, Lone has been saying it's really good too. God help me. I need I think guys, no, I can't. I was about to say, hey, I think I need a month. No, I need to not give myself a deadline. I'll kill myself.
A copy of Duncan. Kavats used to at least require something else, in addition to the base incubator.
Okay, so make a copy of what? Of this thing? Make a copy of Duncan. Kavat used to at least require else in adding to the base incubator. What? So make him? Make this guy? So if I hit begin, I can then equip Duncan, select imprint, and then that's it. Okay, I can just do, it's just one. Duncan is my doggo. So we get a cool infested. I'm into it, especially consider we're going to have the boomerang eventually and just start summoning parasites that are also
McFlufferkin said I'm at
alive.
least willing to give it a fair shake and either stay F2P, or at least light spender at worst. I like that the banners are guaranteed and everyone gets a unique weapon/fighting style.
Yeah, I'm curious how you enjoy, or how you would intake with all the systems, because that's why I kind of want to have front and center. Like the idea, I was talking to Lone about Lone was helpful, but Fluff also usually provides an abundance of information, which is kind of where I'm at with wanting to how good, how much is the loop of going around and buying a store and doing the gang missions. I know you're probably gonna find people to play with Fluff. So how good is the co-op? Is it something we can make a little crew or a guild? What is that? That's something I want to know. But is this what I do? Just one? I don't like that there's two places here. There's two slots. Do I begin incubating, gnawing, or do I just... Is that it? Also, what is so good about Duncan? Is Duncan is the genetic code godly?
There's also a mouse girl that's free from the tycoon system, so I want to see how hard it is to get her. She's adorable and gives me Lumi vibes.
Oh shit! Yeah, we maybe should do that at some point in the stream. Check out all the characters. I just can't get swayed. I need to be strong. All right. But maybe we could just tempt a little bit so that we're a couple months from now. Yeah. Duncan is my dog. Yeah, I heard back in the day that there was this big thing about embryos or some sort of shit where you could take the your friend's creature or whatever. I just don't know why. Is there base stats that are random and you just roll the dice and you just get a god tier equivalent, or what? Or is it just nah, it's just the color pattern or whatever it could be. The fact that it's infested is kind of huge though.
Gnawing Fetus said, yeah, I only have female doggos for whatever reason. But the Helminth doggo can equip, strain, mods that boost your melee crit.
Ooh, that makes sense. Okay. I take it yes. Begin. Imprint requires to incubate. Not available imprint. Create an imprint of your active pet in the genetic tool. Oh no, what? Can I not do this? Or is this not the same? Because it says random incubation or combined incubation. Why can't I equip another? Why? Why are you fighting me, game? Do I just pick one? Also, most of my creatures look just... Oh, do you need a woman?
Fetus said,
I see.
Oof, forgot that sad face. Just begin a random incubation to get a doggo at least.
So, okay, no, female. So I think I need to select one of mine. So, female... I have one male, and he also happens to be a gross infested monster. Select pet.
McFlufferkin said,
Fuck.
You know how you have those nexists? That's how you normally get a Helminth charger added to a Kubro egg.
Oh. Yeah, I remember we did that at one point. Cannot create a pet imprint without a blank imprint purchase. Blank imprint for... guys, should we buy this? Just be put me out of my misery. Should we buy this? It's 15 platinum. You guys, but you can build it. I know. but it's you gotta go find it. You gotta go probably get an Argon, whatever it's called, Aegon. I don't know. Ba, 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 ba. So I think that's what I was missing. I think in order to have a genetic thing, you have woman and male.
Do it. You have like 4K plat still. That's chump change.
This is some bullshittery, though. You gotta always play like you're poor. Until, always probably. Okay, we got him. Now, was this the thing, or did I make a very poor... I made a very poor lapse in judgment, gang. Select. I did. That was not the ticket. I thought that was the ticket. Oh, wait, no, maybe now I... Oh, no, it takes an hour to do it. All right, never mind. We're back in an hour. Shit. This is not like a 24 hours. This is something. All right. Do you guys want to do things today, or are you guys like, nah, I need a break from Withering Weight, or fucking Warframe, W games? I have a bunch of shit I could do, so I don't know. I could do those things, i.e. story bullshit. But also we haven't. Wait. Let me do one thing first. I forgot. I think I did the events yet.
McFlufferkin said, "My only early worry at the moment in NTE is that the first featured banner character seems to be the only way to wall walk."
Gnawing Fetus said in the meantime, he'll rush ya through the Ayatan treasure hunt for Endo.
Oh, okay. Can we quickly? It's an extermination mission. This should be fast. I hope. I don't know that for sure, but also maybe I thought did we do this? Probably not. Oh, there's no melee weapons? Lame. Oh, I hate that thing, man. Turns out putting a roll on control, not the play. Oh, it is an extermination mission. That's my B. I should just throw these. Summons, kill all of it. Oh, I forgot we have this. I forgot one of our key movement abilities.
McFlufferkin said, "The new alerts include the Dex Purus and the Dex color palette. Worth it for more colors and a decent secondary."
That's pretty good. A decent secondary, also mastery fodder, boyo. But yes, secondary sounds cool. Spin.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
Oh, I got frozen. Slow motion. Whoosh.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Now that we're a million miles away. Shit. Oh. Shit. That guy's fast as fuck. Boom. Hello. Boom and that. Oh, buddy says, "Yo, I'm back. Back from what? What you doing?" Also, Bolty, I was sitting on this anime I checked out last night that I thought you would enjoy. It was not anime, it's a manga. It's the first manga that I've seen in a while that is like, there's always like the degenerate itchy anime, and it's always like some sort of weird, like the perverted mind, like restricted by like God, basically, like a guy who's like, nothing can actually happen, but everything can be on the line. It's called, let me find it real quick. I think I did save the name of it. In fact, I don't even think I closed the tab just so I could tell Bolty about it today if he popped in here. It's called A Big Rabbit Has Taken a Liking to Me is the manga name. Once again, A Big Rabbit Has Taken a Liking to Me. That's the manga name. It is pretty good. It's nothing. It's hard to describe. Basically, itchy anime. But it wasn't like
said, I mostly decided to try NTE
messed up.
Thanks to a mix of
but it was also
and a very nice VTuber
good in that way.
Lately. Sure, Mia Shirato. The latter also plays Crimson Desert, so it's been to talk shop.
A Big Rabbit Has Taken a Liking to Me. I think that's what it's called. A Big Rabbit Has Taken. Basically, the premise is, Guy goes to new town, finds a drunk, gigantic, muscular-ass lady who's happy-go-lucky, playful, little bit of a drunk, etc. Comedy ensues, but there is not a singular normal lady that is on screen at any point. And normally, honestly, it's just so nice because most of the time there's so much tropey. This is fun, kind of cool. This is one of these. It's just kind of like, hot damn. Boti says, I might start reading again someday. It's a good one. It's a solid one. Fluff said, also Fluff says that manga name sounds like an what is it? Autobiography? Yeah. It's a bit, tis a bit, as they tend to be. What do you call it? I'm not sure. Nog said he's going to take me to a place. I don't know what he means. Something about, what did Nog say again? He said, in the meantime, I will rush you through the Ayata treasure hunt for Endo. Oh, right, that. Also, accept. Right, is that what we did last time? Failed join session. God damn it. Could you send me another invite? Or perhaps I send you one. Accept. Nice. Take me wherever we should go. Bodhi, what is taking up your time right now? I'm curious. Enjoyment-wise. Or are you like me and you're like, not much, but, But yes. Because you said it's not manga anymore, so is it a video game? Is it, hanging out with people?
Balti _1337 said suffering.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Is that like trying to make your... yesterday you were asking me about the unnecessary... So what hit me with it? I'm interested in what that means.
McFlufferkins said, seeing as one of my oldest friends and who coined the name McFlufferkins just happens to be a big rabbit, it's definitely an autobiography.
Ooh, maybe. If he's also partial to the big woman go bird thing, maybe. The bunny thing doesn't really make sense, though. They keep trying to make it make sense.
Nine said, and my friend told me, but don't even have to pick up the Ayatan statue if someone else picks it up. So just run to the end.
Oh,
Lol.
Cool.
Catman 11234 said, hello, friends. How are y'all?
What's good, Cat? What you be doing today? Cat, what game are you playing right now? I feel like you were binging like crazy Valhalla, and I wonder if you beat it already. Or maybe you're like me, and sometimes you don't beat games. You just kind of move on. I think when the last game I fully... Maybe beat's the wrong word. Because most of the time you beat a game. Like the story, at least. But what about, like, fully saturating the content? And I don't mean doing all the collectibles, but, like, where most people would be like, yeah, you played, like, 80% of the side quests. You got after it. You did this and that. Where the fuck is the place? Is it this? Yeah, it is. It's this one. Oh, my nose.
Raid Nade said, okay, so I'm back on Wua, and they changed, like, the whole UI.
What? Oh, shit, I might have to load in there just to see.
This looks dangerous. For me.
Reach the end.
Promise.
Oh, somebody doing the special thing? I have no power. What? Also, I don't think I can leave until... Shit. Yikes. What happened? Cat says, I'm back on Bannerlord train. Again? Hot damn. But you are correct. In the most games, move on after like 75%. Yeah.
I got a tad lost in the maze, lol.
Fair, man. Fair. Especially like when you're on your like, yeah. when I'm behind you, like what?
Balti _1337 said I had this happen 5 times today.
Let's see. Unnecessary stress. What happened? What happened today? What you mean? Damn it! I got a tad lost in the maze. Oh, you mean you got lost in the maze? Shit. Sorry. Ooh. Yeah, so what do you mean, Bo? What do you mean by unnecessary stress? What stresses you out? Oh, the mission failed thing? I think what stresses me out. An unsolved problem, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. Some people are able to just, like, turn off, and I have to, like, finish it. I have to, like, figure out the problem before I can relax. I want to do that. I wanted to switch, but I didn't hit the right button. Oh, I'm slow. I'm getting hurt.
I stumbled across a book in the codex that said this tower was known for its beautiful Iatan treasures. Unfortunately for you, it was also known for its...
Damn it! What is that? So it's cool playing a character where you can like blitz through somebody and then somehow, some way, get energy back.
Catman 11,234
Shit!
said,
I
have you
activated
chosen
it?
your resin printer? You'd buy if it
Fuck.
came to it.
What? Oh god, it's this way.
I mean, you're gonna be fine. Promise.
Wait, is it this way? It is this way. 1 second, Kat. I gotta lock in with that conversation, that question. Also, Kat, are you interested in the controller at all? I've seen nobody who's excited for the Steam controller, but man, dude, I kind of am. But of course I am. I'm that guy. So what? Let's see, why can't we...
McFlufferkin said, if anything, I'm glad NTE released when it did, so I have something I can play off screen.
How do we get...
and when
Why
I'm
isn't it
killing
open?
time
Do we not
after
touch right
most of
pressure
my friends
points?
are asleep.
One second. If anything, I'm glad NTE released it. Yeah, you have something to kind of catch your time on. It's also a pretty different game from I think the games you're currently playing, so it's a good reset.
Bolty_1337 said, invite me Il Helpo.
You'll help? Okay, I'll invite you. Also, what Kat said, I'm not really into the controller. No, man, I feel like the whole like gyro and stuff I wouldn't mind dabbling with, but I'm kind of into weird shit.
Gnawing Fetus said, okay, I hate this map of this sad face. Usually it's just to run to the end and snag it.
Yeah. What do you call it? I appreciate you struggling through it with me. Maybe Bolty can be the razor that cuts through it all. Oh, wait, Kat said something. Kat said, have you chosen your resin printer you'd buy if it came to... I think so, man. I'll show you when we get after we did this. Remind me, Kat, if that's not too much trouble. I want to show you the one I'm thinking about. I probably got to do more research into it, but I don't know yet because I'm not sure. Like, dude, it's tough because almost all of these goddamn places... Also, Fluffstone. There's all these sites that like sell stuff like bamboo or anything like that. They have like these sales that are like, if a printer's $1,000, it cuts it down to like 6 or 7, which is insane. Like, holy shit, that's such an amount of savings. But the issue is I don't know if the one that's the sale on currently is the best one, or if like in like 2 weeks there's going to be even a better one. So I gotta hedge my bets and check shit. Also, we got Bansam on Twitch, bot on Twitch. But yeah, so I'm kind of in that place. But I wanted the one that I think is like the best workhorse from all the printers I've seen is Elegoo. And they have one that's just like, it's notorious. I also follow like a totally degenerate lady who basically makes all kinds of horrible, great models. They're just, holy shit, they're down bad. Anyways, point is she like treats them like shit. Like she just like constantly runs them. There's like resin spilt everywhere, and she's had them for like 4 years, and they're still just like, kick me in the face again, please. And we're like, Jesus Christ, these things are tough as hell. So that's the one I think I'm gonna go. And actually, I'm using Elegoo's resin right now, and not resin, sorry, filament, and it's great. Also, I don't know, I like Elegoo a little more than bamboo. I think Elegoo has a lot of like, open source stuff, which I always find enjoyable. Also, damn, that was fast as shit. My God, gang. This. Helmet. Oh, wow, what the? I didn't know you guys I could shoot you. Wouldn't it be cool if you could shoot your summons and they get like power-ups, like suck in the damage and multiply it? Oh! Now that I have some time, I'll be able to show you. I just hope I don't dox myself. Whenever I show you guys anything, I'm like, does this just have my fucking address built in, you son of a bitch? This is the one I'm thinking of. Boppity boopity. And I see, I think I'm okay, I think I'm okay, I think I'm okay. Yeah. This is the one cat that I'm thinking of. This is the, it comes with the curing station, the little water resin thingy. And yes, it's the 16 with mercenary. Wait, it's the bundle, but it's again, like the sale drops it to like, which I think is like a normally like 900. It drops it to 6, which I know these are big numbers, but this is something that in my head I can weirdly justify because I do plan on hopefully it being related to to a business idea, I guess. We'll see. Could all just be if worst case scenario it's not, I get a cool thing that I can like do for the rest of my life. So I still think it's cool. Anyways. But I'm also a little bit worried because I don't know. I really got to look into that, which is like how toxic is resin basically. So like I'm gonna do all the checks and balances. Like everyone has like a tent that they put that thing in, just so that it doesn't get all yucky. Also, thank you so much for pulling my ass through that.
Gnawing Fetus said, man, I must be out of it today. Couldn't even find the exit from the puzzle room, skeptical smiley face.
Man, you are never off, all right? You are always on point, Nong. Every now and again, days just be like, you know what? It's not our day. But you know what? We're still here. We still show up. Also, ooh, Fluff looking like a... Why is Fluff shorter? Is it because I float like 2 inches? Possibly. I tower over you like a true summoner. Although, man, you're like stout. You could sweep my legs immediately. Man, that's such a cool looking character. I like the gold a lot. But yes, I don't know what we should do outside of getting trophies and whatnot. But there's money to be had. There's story to be done. I still haven't gotten the damn clown lady, but I feel like you guys, I have like, that's the last thing you would like to do. So yeah. Also, clown lady's a piece of shit to get.
Bolty_1337 said XP farm, maybe?
XP farm I'm fine with. I'm okay with that too. Element of mastery gain is always on the chopping block. I just feel like for a lot of people that might be ass. I feel like a lot of people, like especially Fluff and Nong, when I think have put up with the element of mastery grind. I don't know if they're like, yeah, I just want to do that. Yeah, they may have already survived hell. You know what I mean?
Gnawing Fetus said socket statue and extract the endo with Maru.
Socket, how do I do this again? Oh, you guys told me I did this one time and I equipment. Is that it? No. No. Is it here or is it a person? There's a tunnel at the marker. What? Mods. Equipment, mods. Gotcha. Socket, star treasure into that. This guy? Auto install, is that correct? I hit the button. I don't know if I was supposed to. And now I sell it, but how? How do we sell it again? Socket.
Gnawing Fetus said socket both of them, auto install.
Oh, this one too? I didn't know there was multiple. So that's what those are for. They're keyholes. And then auto install. Gotcha. So now how do we sell it? Filter. I must be still in mods. Select.
Bolty_1337 said press Q and choose Maru.
Press Q.
McFlufferkin said exit the menu, then fast travel to Maru.
Oh, also, is that what it said? Visit Maru. There we go. Okay. Wait, is that right or no? Visit Maru. Is she just here, or do I have to go visit her, or is she here? Maybe she's here. Q. Is Maru here? Oh, she is. Oh, we don't have to. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm looking for treasure. Nope. Sorry, I'm looking. Want to sell? No. What is it?
You're looking.
This. Sorry, I'm sorry. Okay. So we sell all of this. Ooh, that one's a good one. That one's not bad. 3K. So now I hit sell. We extract all. So that's the whole process. You get a trophy. You extract the thing. Bang. Endo. 4,000 endo is a lot. Exit the mission. The fast travel to that. I'm just going to say sell. Let's just boom. Bang. All right. 4,000 endo, baby. Solid. Now, what do we do?
Gnawing Fetus said, yeah, extract statues. Don't extract eyes. They're used to socket
Gotcha.
statues.
Yeah. It makes sense to me now. The basically the eyes are the ting. Yeah. Sorry. The eyes, like the keys. Basically, there's like keys, and then you basically get the treasure, you unlock the treasure, and then you can sell it to her. Kind of feels convoluted. Just like I wish I could just give her the fucking treasure. And be like, man. I don't know why they added like a third step. Well, you need the eyes. Has it been an hour yet? No. Yeah.
McFlufferkin said, I really wish Enfield didn't have the 5-weapon type problem, as I like the tech theme and some of the character designs. Like, Fluorite is one of the best looking 4 stars in gacha games.
Fluoride from Enfield? Enfield does look beautiful. Let me see, what is Enfield Flora looking like? Let's see. Boppity boopity. Also, did Cat see the printer? He might have left and got up off the thing. Let's see. Enfield. And the reason why I'm asking about the Cat thing is I wonder if Cat has a better one in mind. He's like, no, Grin, this is the one that you should get. I'm like, okay. I hope it's not more money. Enfield. Arcades Enfield. Flea. There. Let's see. What is this character? Okay. It's pretty. I like it. It's very like balanced. It's a balanced visual. This is what it is. If anyone wants to see. Not bad. I like it. I'm never really partial to the techno astronaut vibe though. Like that's something that Nikita has as well, and I just think. Ugh. Also, I feel like the stocks on lizard people ever since that J Animations became a VTuber person. It's high. It's high, man. But yeah, it's nice. I think if this was just a little bit wider, it'd be like just because the tail that thick and you have a tiny body.
1337 says smash that reptile.
Wouldn't it be cold? Or it's only parts? I'm not sure. It's all blood, right? Is there any creature that has both cold and warm blood? I don't know. I feel like certain fish maybe, or certain like water and land mammals, like seals or some shit. I don't know. Who knows? What are we talking about? Anyways, yeah. If you guys don't have anything else that we probably should do,
she looks great in game and has a simple, smug look that is needlessly attractive to me.
Oh, you replied. Where the fuck I miss it? The chat move. Oh, you chat move fast as shit. You're way high. I thought it was lower. Extra farm, I need it. Cat says, sick ass printer. It would make printing easier for sure. Well, I was wondering if you were gonna have some sort of like, dude, because I am sick and tired of fucking these resin lines and bullshit. Bad set and structure. Saying fucking and then a combination with anything. Rough. Anyways, Cat, Grin doesn't read now. Guys, the chat moves a lot. Okay? I want all of you to try streaming and popping back and forth. Okay? Yes. Also, we have a fucking text-to-speech thing. Like, you have no excuse not to give me the information. Sometimes I tune that out even, but still. At least it's present. Anyways. She's a very smug lizard gator lady. I feel like there's a lot of facial stuff with a gator, I try not to spam TTS to why? Get it to me. Throw it through my skull, all that stuff. The worst thing I could ever feel is someone basically being like someone saying something to me and then I'm busy and then they're like, you must not care. I'm like, I care. It's not this moment. Like, too much going on.
McFlufferkin said, you say that when I'm currently streaming, listening to you, monitoring 3 chats including both platforms of my own, and also got Shiro stream on the side of the side.
Yeah, but some people are also good with it. Also, I don't know if it's the same because it's not reactive
have my own
as
printer
much.
Suggestion. I know Saturn is a good brand.
Also, I think I'm just default not great at it. To be fair, I do not have my own printer suggestions. I know Saturn is a good brand. Saturn? Maybe. Are they more expensive or less? The only reason why I like that one a little bit is because it also is like 16K, and I don't think there's a fucking reason to go higher than that. I think that's hella big. The only thing I'm tempted to is there's these ones that are like, what if it was huge and you wanted to print like a fucking giant dragon? And I'm like, what? And it's like, doesn't that sound cool to you? And I'm like, I don't know when I would ever need a dragon that big.
Her ADHD is going BRRR LOL.
Balti_1337 said, need a new invite.
Oh, what do you call it? Yeah, 16K. No, one sec. Yeah, I'll give everyone an invite. I don't know if you guys still want to keep playing, but I'll send it all. But yeah, what do you call it? I don't know, man. It's 16K, so like things like I literally don't think you can get like higher than that. You can definitely get higher than that. Sorry, but it becomes like a variable of resin as well. So you need to get like resin that is that fine, I guess. And yeah, but I do think that's like. I think even if you're able to get an earshot of like that level of detail, and honestly, it's not even detail that's like the main thing. And the main thing is like not having layer lines, which resin printers have a very low probability of having. It's still very slow probability of it kind of happening, but yeah. Anyways, what should we do? Should we go and grind XP for weapons? Let me know if that's what we're doing so I can go equip some shit. If not, we can do money.
11,234 said, how large is the base plate, and what is the resolution of the one you'd buy? Since base plates suffer from monitor stretch, like 4K on small base plate is better than 4K on a massive one.
Let's find out.
Gnawing Fetus said, I vote for Mastery Fodder Grind. I know you need it, and Bolty was wanting to earlier.
I'm good with that. Where is it? It says XY resolution is this. Where the fuck is the base plate ratio? Layer thickness. I can't see it, but maybe you guys have better eyes than me. Size and weight. Printer dimensions. Where the fuck is the goddamn thing? Layer thickness, accuracy, printing technology. What the fuck? Build volume. There we go. I guess this? Alright, yes. Mastery.
Catman 11,234 said. Also, the printer you're showing is a Saturn. The one I mentioned was a good brand. I was agreeing with you.
Okay. I thought that one was I always know by Elocu, but I guess, yeah. Let's see. Wait, didn't I equip someone? Wait, also, did I not build? Oh, I didn't. One sec, guys. I'm so sorry. Is he finished? Is my boy finished? No, built. No, I knew it. I was, fuck. Where's Nidus? Nidus! I really hope I didn't say God. What?
McFlufferkin said, I'm trying to finish up some
I have to claim
1999
them.
weeklies.
I forgot.
Y'all can do stuff without me.
Yep. Yeah, I got you. And now, he should have been cooking at the beginning of this week. Nidus Prime, my boy! My boy! Yes! Yes! Alright, I need to grab another weapon. What weapon do I have ready to level up? We have a remote. I assume that's a fucking melee, not a melee weapon. Primary, we'll take the saber. We need a primary. Fuck it, we'll take this. Never mind. Wait, what? Oh, see? It happened. Don't have enough space. Fine, take my 12 platinum. Son of a bitch. Anyways. Alright. Also, I probably should exhaust all the other possible ways. Equip that. Equip the saber. I'll leave Caliban gone. Alright. Take me to the farm place. Actually, I could start, I think. Unless there's a better one you guys know of, but I thought the one we did last time was fine. Which is the, Is it this? No, it is this slaughter. Sanctuary? All squad members must be level 30. We can do the smaller one if Boti is wanting to farm up a character at a base. Do a smaller one till you level. I'm trying to finish the 1990 weeklies. Nong says, I do suffer from overstimulation, but I do have ADHD and mild autism. For me, I want more stimulation than necessary. 80% of that. I agree. I tend to like more things to manage. It's like then doing them great. You know what I mean, is the problem. Like, I think I seek stress, but that doesn't necessarily mean like I'm good at handling all of the variables that I'm doing. You know? Like, if there's a game where you can shoot, sprint, and slide, I want to do all three of those all at once. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean I'm good at shooting, or sliding, or sprinting. Okay? I may be better than some. One or two of those. Also, I heard that I was watching some news stuff, and I heard that they found a third. Also, I should have equipped mods to these, but they found a third type of ADHD, which is basically related to like the defining characteristic was a lot of kids ended up having like a lot of mood swings. I always thought it was like that sounds like kind of bipolar disorder, but I guess not. It is something different. But I thought it was interesting. Apparently, there's always like another dimension past the brain. But yeah, it sounded horrible. Like it sounded like you know, you just randomly have an outburst, and then like 10 seconds later, like you don't even know why you're mad, and you're like totally fine. And I'm like, that sounds terrifying. Like what? I also, man, it's tough because like there is so much of that. Man, it's kind of hard to have this conversation as well. Like I don't even know if I probably should, but like I do wonder. I think there's like two things can be true. Yes, there's a bunch of like complexities in your mind, and you know there's all these diagnoses that can deeply help you understand like how you can approach and correct behavior or like just manage it. But I also wonder if that's for the best, not for the best. I also wonder how much of it is people using those things as a possible excuse to justify not having to change or to kind of validate them feeling like shit or them not having to do a certain activity. Like, I think both those things are true. It just sucks that because one is true, you like basically always have to adjust for like the lowest common denominator in the sense that like, well, what happens if this person is not like genuinely like it's like a absolute agony to live, you know? If that's the case, you're like, fuck, I guess I can't be like, you know, it's kind of where like the whole pick yourself up by bootstraps thing kind of falls apart a little bit. It's like, what happens if someone is literally holding like 7 giant boulders on their back and you don't, and you're like, just do it, work harder. Like your motherfucker, you do not have the same situation out. But at the same time, there are motherfuckers who have like 5 boulders who are crushing it, you know, who don't make excuses and still choose to thrive or choose to do their best. So I don't know what the right answer is there, but I remember when I heard that, that's one of the things I always think about when it comes to like mental health, any kind, mental disorder of any kind as well, those things. But yes. Boppity boopity. Also, man, that's the one thing that like with the whole like being super deep into the painting and everything, and Kat knows this because this is the element that Kat got into with the whole painting situation. Basically, like, there's Warhammer everywhere, but it's also miniatures. And that sucks because every time I try to find, like, a 3D printed, like, thing to hold my 3D pieces, it's always, like, a total shit show in a lot of ways. Because it's all, like, for tiny little bullshit things that are, like, this big. I'm like, how is this fun? How is it fun to build something the size of, like to paint something the size of, like, a small child's palm? Okay? Yeah, man, it just sounds like God. What an absolute nightmare. Also, like, it must be, like, it is either, like, the best thing for your eyesight or the worst thing. But, yeah. Also, did we just kill someone with that one hit? Nice. Bada, bada, bada. Bada, bada, bada. I'm surprised that's not killing people immediately. Just burp. Cat says, hey up. Yeah, Cat, how far along did you get for the Warframe hammer craze? Like, did you paint a lot of stuff, or was it just, or did you just watch videos? I don't know if you actually ever like took the dive to actually. I think you told me this. I'm so sorry. I feel like you told me this, and I'm blanking out on. I remember fragments. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on in my mind, but yeah. But that's something I'm curious because, like, did you ever try? Basically, like, in my head, the current situation I'm in is where I'm trying to, like, solve a problem that's, like, a fundamental problem, to where, like, there's multiple ways to crack this egg as far as painting things, and I kind of am trying to like, do the one that is what I would assume is the end game. Because, like, if I can understand the complexity of this, I can probably understand how to do the rest of the shit. Whereas I could learn, like, a bunch of these, like, hacks, which is, it's tough because that's, I don't mean hacks as, like, you're a hack. I mean, like, literally it's, like, fast, do something quicker, like using washes and stuff like that. But then also means you have less
I know it's far and
understanding.
away from the majority, but I don't like how the whole spectrum thing is just giving people the convenient excuse to be an asshole and be absolved of accountability.
Yeah, no, that's kind of, yeah, that's a big part of it. I also think there's, like, yeah, accountability is maybe the best thing. Of, like,
Catman 11,234 said, "You're fine, dude. I don't expect you to know the exact details. Haha. I have boxes of models and the tools to assemble them, but I am currently taking a Warhammer break as I burned myself out."
Ooh, fair play. I'm surprised. I never thought I'd see the day where you're like, I've had enough for now. Even just the for now parts is wild. Get through. That was weird. If you go through a portal, you can't really see progress. Oh, but yeah, the whole, like, I think that to me is, like, the one thing that makes everything kind of feel really good, or, like, feel, like, fair. I think there's something, I remember I watched a study, or not a study, I was watching a podcast, and, like, an expert on animals was talking, and he was saying how basically, like, chimpanzees, it was told, like, a really brutal story, actually, about, like, how a person who basically took care of a chimpanzee, and then it got too big, so he ended up giving it to, like, a reservation, or whatever it's called, like the zoo-ish place. And every single, basically it was his birthday one year, and he thought he would do the chimpanzee something nice. So he basically made the chimpanzee a cake. But basically the chimpanzees in, like, a series of cages, and then they let them roam around once a day. So they open the cage to this giant, like, reservoir, and they close it when they're done, and they kind of intermediate, like, let them trickle out every day, but on time intervals. So basically everything is exposed to this overarching, like, dome or whatever, like this yard, encaged yard. Anyways. But the guy ended up bringing the monkey a cake, like an okay to eat cake. But the problem is he gave the monkey chimpanzee cake while all the other chimpanzees were watching, and they were furious. They were, like, screaming, bashing their head against the bar, like, just totally pissed. And apparently it's something that's specifically within chimpanzees, or, like, these type of things, which is they're, like, really, really, I don't know what, fairness based, whatever you want to call it. Like, basically, like, you have to give everyone something. You can't just give one person the cake. Anyways, the story is actually horrific. The guy gave the chimpanzee the cake, and then, like, a few hours later, they broke out of the cells, and I think they ripped off his genitals and bit off his fingers, which is something that also is fucked up about chimpanzees. Super fucked up. Super fucked up. They do that basically because they take away what makes you human, essentially, your disposable fingers and shit. And yeah, and it was just like one of those things where, like, oh my god, monkeys are so cute. If you're treating them with fairness, maybe, and honestly, probably not. Even then, they're an animal. But anyways, it's one of those things where I was like, Jesus Christ. But it made me think of, like, that in some sense for human beings as well. Like, accountability and all that stuff, I think, is the razor for, like, people being like, okay, so long as someone's saying, yeah, I have this thing that I'm trying to work through, and it's taking me some time to do it, but I'm trying to get my ADHD kind of working for me, not against me. Like, I think that's a much prettier message that most people would be like, hell yeah, versus someone who's like, what do you call it? I can't work a normal job because I have this. And it's just so unfair that was done and given to me. Like, that's just, I think everyone hearing that's just like, fuck you. Fuck you, son of a bitch. I mean, but anyways. And again, it's not that, the fucked up thing is like, it could be valid. Like, no one knows what it's like to live in another person's shoes. It just is like, everyone else has to deal with bullshit every day, and everyone else has to, like, overcome their own adversity. And all you ever know is what you have on your own mind, really. So, like, you're always kind of in that weird bottom.
Said they took 8 together strong too serious.
Yeah. I mean, I would just feel so bad also for, like, the monkey as well. Like, the monkey's like, yay, my dad came and got me a cake. Dad, no, what's going on? You can't fight off 8 fucking other fully grown chimpanzees ripping your dad apart, etc. Also, I don't even know what they did to him. Maybe they fucked his shit up too. I don't know. I didn't hear that part of the story. That part was less interesting. It was just about how this guy got absolutely eviscerated for doing a nice deed for like an animal he cared for. I wonder if the chimpanzee was like, Dad, no, please, please stop. Oh, anyways, that's so sad. The more I think about it, the more I get depressed. Oh, sorry. The thing I was telling Kat about, though, like, that's something that I kind of like. I'm wondering about. Where like I see a lot of the people who play like do Warhammer figurines because they're on such a small scale. It's not that they can't get like intricate. It's just that the way they approach things is like fundamentally different based on how you paint. Like it's weird, but painting like a big ass statue, it ends up being way more related to like painting an actual painting. So like understanding how like there's undercoats and how not even undercoats, but like even weird things like some things you want to paint with multi-layers of like an undercoat being a certain color and all that stuff. In the other coats, you got to get away with the traditional MST value of like just paint dark purple, then paint light purple, and then paint add a little bit of white to that purple, then do a highlight of that light purple on the surface. That's it. And you create a cool dimensional effect. That's it. Super simple. But then other times it's like, but sometimes you want to like do all that, but then add an undercoat that is the special kind of darkness and lightness color that basically when it's underneath replicates a beautiful glow. But you can't do it all the time because not everything should be glowing, right? It's based on saturation and colors. And yes, the good news is I say all this bullshit, and maybe some people are like, that sounds like fucking a lot, Grin. But I think I'm on the fucking cusp, my guy, of being like, it actually makes sense, okay? In a fucked up way, I think I get it, okay? It's actually not that complicated. It's literally just layers, but still. Can still be a little bit bullshit. Also, I should check if we have progressed enough. No. My creature has died, my little robot. I can't wait to have our dog up and going, because, yeah. At least I can revive him. Tekken is always taking L's. Taxon? Whatever his name is. The damn robot thing. Oh, shit. Also, what was the game I seen where somebody had like a cat on their shoulder? Is it
Bolty_1337 said, oops.
What happened? You leave? It's just me. Should I leave or should I wait until... Yeah, I clear out this last one. Hold the line. Sorry, guys, for taking up so much of your time. Oh.
Gnawing fetus that I did. Low, wait till the end of the wave and bounce.
That's the plan. I remember the wisdom you bestowed upon me, Gnawing, Fluff, everybody else, Raid, etc. It's tough because you guys, everyone has been so helpful in this game. It's all become a blur of like whoever told me I can't exactly remember, but I do appreciate it all the same. Spin. Then this. Then break your whole face, apparently. I would never have thought, though, like the whole summoner vibe is mostly just spin the wind. Also, I didn't get to... Oh, we should do that. Non gave me some bomb-ass mods for Wisp that I didn't get to see. And before we ended last stream, I got abducted into a guild thing, and I was like, what's happening? And Nong's like, hey, take this. I'm like, okay. Thank you so much.
McFluffirkins said cats and small birds will ride your shoulder when standing still or walking in Crimson Desert.
Oh, is that what it was?
Sadly,
Yeah.
I haven't found a smaller owl yet, but the one I do have is neat. Eyes glow at night.
They don't have like a little pug or Yorkie or like a fucking fox or something that would jump up. I feel like a fox is the appropriate dog height. And also long and springiness, that would make sense. What the fuck is the rest of these things? There we go. Yeah. Good stuff. And we just need to not fuck it up. I gotta do my master real quick. Gotcha. Also, when is I thought there was like one game that we were excited for that's like about to come out. Oh, my ribs. Oh.
McFlufferkin said they have small dogs, but I haven't tamed one yet. They did just drop another patch that added the boss rematch and reblockade system, and some interactions for ducks and geese pets.
There's
Knowing fetus
ducks?
that doggos don't jump up on ya. The cats, at least, is basically an idle animation.
Oh, I see. I hope we can like toggle it. Like you know what's cool when you can run up to an animal, grab them, and throw them on your back. And if it's like I gotta sit there and stand until they do it, that's kind of annoying. Real quick, I just wanted to switch to our wispy lady, and I think I gotta equip the. Yeah, I do. No, I don't want my primaries. I want to switch this out with this. Equip. Switch this with the other one, saber. Really quick, just so it's doing something. We'll equip auto. Actions, auto. Where's my cursor? There we go. Upgrade. Actions, auto. I'd also quickly invite everybody. 49. Also, what are the Wisp updates? Wisp things. Wisp mods. There it is. Soul Gate Augment. Wisp and 2 spectral images cast a single blast of Soul Gate, leaving an area of 500 heat
Gnawing
seconds.
Fetus said, do not ask me which one of those mods you should use or not. I just bought all the mods I had available that was usable by Wisp, LOL.
Oh, thanks so much. Breach Surge Augment. Teleport to something cost energy and grant 2 critical chance primary weapon. I thought there was a third, but maybe it was just a duplicate of the one? Who knows? Oh, also, shit, I think I can... No, I don't. I can't. We're not... Yeah, Whisper's not rich enough. Booty is here. Did I send one to Nog or did I fuck up?
McFlufferkin said, there's loads of pets to get now, including another legendary bird that's a mecha eagle. As for Wisp augments, at least use the one that gives you the merged motes.
Yeah, that one I have.
Gnawing
that one I
Fetus
don't
said I gave ya 3. Just search for Wisp to find them.
Oh, you just do that? Okay, well, do we do that? I can go. Let's see if we can sneak this in before people take us.
Lone Syndicate said, what's up? Just know I'm here lurking.
Oh, Long West, how was your week, buddy? Hopefully you having a lovely day. You streaming? I was gonna send you something to the Discord when you popped in. Wisp.
What manner of world is this?
God, I love the French accent on a woman. I have to make that clear. I was about to say, what the hell is happening? Yeah, I guess I must have this. It said 3, but I think it's just 2. I'm curious what the second one will be. Also, I'm ready. Do I don't know why I have like a stitch in my fucking ribs. I don't know what's going on. Oh, can Boti not come? I know Boti can. Oh, my fucking... Ow. Ah. I gave it 3. Whisper fine thing. I mean, I guess I can upload it to the art tab. It's nothing crazy. I just finally got done like kind of pseudo prepping your statue, which I thought was kind of neat. Where's the Discord app? Discord pop. No, that's an I. That's an O. Discord app. Art tab is there. Boppity boopity. Manage. It's not much, but it's an honest day's work. Boopity boppity. Go. All right. It doesn't look like much, but when you're basically doing when you're making something with resin, or no, sorry, with a 3D printer, there's a lot of bullshit layer lines and like morphed jaws that you have to fix.
Cataclysmic Gate, Critical Surge, and Fused Reservoir are the names of the mods I gave ya yesterday.
Fused gates. Okay, hopefully, guys. Nah, yeah, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say, try not to say stuff in the chat so I don't lose that. I just scroll up. If anything, it gives them anxiety when the chat's entirely still. I'm like, what the hell's happening? Which is a toxic trait for sure. Anyways, this. Bang. Nope. Is it this? No. How do I summon my thing?
Catman, 11,234, said resin resolution is top tier.
Yeah. Well, what do you call it? To me, it's the. Oh, you mean for that? Yeah. Well, that one's kind of nice because. How do I put it? There we go. Yeah, the resin. So the resolution in that one is okay because I used a small model. Oh, can I show you guys something else I printed today? So one of the things I wanted to get better at is because the thing that I find I am like weirdly the best at as far as painting right now is paint, or sorry, is legs, or not, sorry, not legs, well, legs, yeah, sure, but it's skin pigment, because I just did a shit ton of volume and like nailed that, like for like a week straight. I just did that. I need to do the same thing with clothing to like relieve that bottleneck, to not have any kind of like, what do I do here? But I also seen like I've seen something that to me I was like, oh dude, that's so cool. But it basically was like, I think a WoW character. It's just giant fucking orc.
Catman 11,234 said, show me the progress.
I will. It's not really progress, it's just something I printed. It's something I printed to paint. It's not progress yet. But it's this giant thing. Orc person. I have to use the washroom. Let's hope that my summons or the thing will save me or keep me safe. I use the washroom real quick. Oh, I brought it back. Oh jeez. Also the saber glows, cool.
Lone Syndicate said, Grin, check the art tab, made a thumbnail I'm really proud of.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone. Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Shit, go. No. Go. Get to the thing. Oh, I got through it. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh no. I was so close. Oh, and I fumbled it too at the beginning. Oh golly. I will load. I'll check the art tab. Just give me a minute. Oh my god. Oh, that was such a. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh no.
Bolty underscore 1337 said LOL.
What happened? Did I like thread the needle so badly that I both left and joined at the same time? What? Or did you guys leave? We stayed out. Oh no. No.
Gnawing Fetus said LOL. We were waiting for Ya to go come back. And he was sneaked through in the last second. LOL.
I'm sorry, guys. I was like, no. Yeah, what do you call it? Worst case scenario, you guys would have just I would have been tit for tat. Then you guys would have been doing one clear, and then I would have had to chill, and I would have talked to chat. Dang it! Sorry. Also, no, what the heck? I keep permanently summon the good one. I just summon the shitty one. I was wondering why we weren't like popping off as Wisp. Put one over here. It's the only thing I wish I had better with Wisp is range. Oh, so is that me? No. Ooh, there's multiple Wisp people here. Good news is Wisp will like auto kill things quite quickly. She's so fast. Fuck it. Infinite Kamehameha being, gang. So one thing I don't use enough is this for like a little like infection spike. Ow.
Their weapons should not prosper against us.
Alright, stay away from the thing. Sorry guys. We did the same thing twice. Whew, what am I? Oh, so this is the thing. Let's look at Lone's thing. Ah, I'm getting fucking eviscerated.
Let me make...
Hunter, you are
Let me summon my thing. How much energy? I think it's like 300. And we look at Lone. Let's look at Lone's thing. What are you? This seal of approval. Must be cat talking. Boop. Go over here. Talking about soup. Where are we going? Art tab. Where the fuck is it? There. Yeah. I was real quick before I get Lone stuff. That's what I did yesterday. I primed it. You can see all the sanding bullshit that I had to like sand again to make it look nice. And I primed it, which again, there's such weird things like there's layer lines within the chest, which I hate. And there's a little bit of layer lines here, but I can fade that.
I am gonna have to dip in about half an hour here.
Got
an old raid to go clear with my guild in WoW.
That's a really fucking good thumbnail, Lone. That's a really good thumbnail. Also, it's really good composition. Also, it's close as hell. That's really good composition as well. Yeah, the fact that like your eye is initially drawn to this and it's drawn. This is a classic, like Mr. Beast popularized it, but basically it's like a two subject. So you have the subject that your eye is drawn to, and then you have the other subject, and each thing gives it context, which makes you curious. In this case, it's why is she in disorder, and why is there so much money? And then the title would be like, spending the right amount to spend. It totally makes sense as far as the title detonating the concept of the video. Makes sense and is lovely. Also, how did you make that? Is that like leveraging both your understanding of like art, so you can draw like and fill in the blank, and then also using Gemini, or is that just like using Photoshop to like get two things and then just saying like, hey, make this, or did you prompt that? I'm just curious how that came to be, because that is good looking. Oh, also I can show you guys that thing. Check this out. This is that thing I printed. It's if you guys play WoW, it's just like an orc guy. Great. Awesome. Let's become a shadow man. It's this. Basically, I wanted a good test case for painting like monster skin, essentially. So he's just a jacked, vascular orc guy. And then I like just sliced, because I'm just like, I don't need to paint his legs. I got enough painted leg XP. I just need the other stuff. Zoom. So let me load up the thing. I'm holding you guys back. This. Sanctuary. Good. Oh, I'm fucking rib stitched. That's a git. What? What? It also could be a Warhammer thing. I don't know if it's a Warhammer thing or a WoW thing. I can never tell. Ooh. Ooh.
Knowing Fetus said looks like a cross between Garrosh and very loosely Thrall.
So Garrosh, fuck me, is the character that I want, like I've seen painted.
That's definitely a WoW arc. Probably Garrosh Hellscream.
I think it's Garrosh. Garrosh sounds right. Like I wanted to try because there's this cool method. No, fuck it, we're gonna look this up real quick. Actually, let me find it. I'll go to face cam so I can get a little googly. Go to here, go to subscriptions, go to my playlist of art things, playlists. I remember on YouTube used to have all of the art things just sitting there, ready to rip. Shut up. Start talking to us.
Syndicate said used AI by telling it to copy a meme template. Then after that, I told it to insert a background from the game. Then I used the prompt you gave me to tie it all together and make it look professional.
Let's go! Wait, so let me catch it. I used AI to make a copy of a meme template. Yes! Let's go! That's actually really cool. Yeah, again, using the skeleton and bone of something, but then say, like, these are the two characters. And you can get really cool because you can add additional, like, images to the prompts, basically. You can say, like, hey, this is a character from the anime gacha game I'm playing. And this is also, the image I like, and then this is the format that I want you to do, and it'll understand all that. You may take a couple shots on net, because sometimes you can misplace, like, which is what. But yeah. Multi-faced loan. Also, one sec, I want to show you guys the video. I just want to make sure I'm providing some value, and we're not about to finish it. I think we might be, actually. So I'll wait until we get to the next zone to show you guys. Again, he's by far, like, the best painter I've seen in the space. And it's the person I've actually paid the Patreon stuff to actually learn from. It's basically just like he has like 6-hour courses. I'm a little peeved that he basically sells again, it'd be cool if, like, if you subscribe to my Patreon, you get all of the courses. Instead, it's like, no, every month that you subscribe, you will get access to one course, and then we will basically vault that course that you have to pay $20 to experience that course. And you're like, fuck, dude, Jesus. Who doesn't like making money, but still. Yeah, but alas, it's a good news. You can basically buy, or not buy, you can like grab the ones you like and be like, okay, like this applies to me, and then this applies to me. Also, I think I picked a fucking great month to get, essentially, because I get to see the cool. It's actually one I wouldn't mind keeping, which is like a DMC character thing. All right, let's get to the actual, guys. Bang. Let me put down my little flower things, and then I will fuck off somewhere. We'll do this. Put another one here. Never mind, I'm poor. Oh no, what? Why is it? Oh. I hate when it auto summons the shittier one. Put one here real quick. Fuck it, all you get is 2. Actually, I think I only put 2, actually, in hindsight. Here's hoping we stay alive. Anyways, check this out. Check this out. So this is, yeah, Garroth, whatever it is. But this is the thing that, like, I thought, oh my god, this is so visually, like, this is why I think videos like this will be really cool. And this is kind of what I'm going to be doing. He only does this sometimes, but I think I want to do it all the time. But isn't this cool? You lay down all of these, like, dimensional colors as an undercoat. And then basically you dab it like that. And you apply, like, this is your second coat, essentially. And then basically you can build with MST values or applying all this other stuff. And you blend. He uses a sponge and blends with the airbrush, which is such a cool technique. Anyways, but the end product, dude, it looks so fucking cool. I want to get one where he just basically, check that out. Doesn't that look so fucking good? Like the dimensional, like the veins and everything. Oh my god, that looks so good. Anyways, thank you for reviving me. If one day we could be so blessed to pull that off, then that would be very cool. But that's why I wanted to. I seen that and I thought I gotta fucking try to bang that out. I gotta try to ride the lightning on that because that looks so cool. I also think it would be a good like antidote to like I know how to do realistic skin, but that's kind of like using the same principles that you'd make any skin, but also applying it to monster bullshit, which is a lot more variance. So most human skin is related to 2 colors, and that probably is related to 3. And they're weird and shit. They're like blue and green. And yeah. He also uses vibrant colors, so you're just like, man, does that look good? I can only have 2. Your life has been sealed, she says. So we probably have actually leveled up a weapon. Let me check. Just gotta wait till we get to the next place. Corpus, please don't kill me. We're close. Very close. Ew, also, yeah. She does not look right attacking with, I think it's because she floats. She looks weird when she's floating. Oh, okay, I toggled off my thing. Put our thing right down here. Blood is in the air, she says. Also, it's so red, I can't see shit. Anyways. Also, dude, this is just a side thing, but I'm watching, I always watch clips of streams, because it's the only way I can, like, have anything. I watch them. But at night I was watching a clip, and it's so funny. There's, like, this new game that all you VTubers are playing, which is, basically, like, Stardew Valley. You can, like, add characters and shit. I don't know if it's a legit game, or if it's, like, a mod. I think it must be a mod.
Catman11234 said, thinking about getting back into Rise of the Ronin. I miss the fun parries.
Ooh, that's not bad. I feel like wow, would you not try a different game? Although I always forget that cats like built by 4 hours.
Said Tomodachi Life.
Yeah. Tomodachi Life, that's the one. And I keep watching it's so funny because I've watched two different people I watched two clips of two different people play it, and whenever they apply Connor and Mouse both in thing, they immediately like become a couple like instantaneously, and it's just funny because everyone's like, oh my god, obviously. But what's even funnier is when Mouse is doing it, the whole chat is basically like,
Tomodachi Life.
Do
Living
it!
the Dream is the latest installment of the Tomodachi Life games. It's an official Nintendo IP.
Really? But they still have like the stupid AI voice that they could have made definitely better. I guess that's the charm, maybe. That's the only thing that throws me off. I think it's a mod. Also, there's like a weird thumb that comes in, like a JPEG. I thought it has like the energy of it being made by like a guy. But I guess it's not. I guess it's maybe, well, probably both. There's definitely like small games like that are made by one person, but I have never heard of them published like that, especially not by Nintendo. That's crazy. Anyways, but let's put this down. But yeah, it's just so funny because the again, like every time she's like, yeah, but like I won't accept, or like, nah, like guys, you don't realize like characters can just say no. So like I'll say sure, and then every single time they're like, yep, no, I'm in. I'm in. There's like a percentage chance that they could fail. Never does.
100% Nintendo game. They're just weird like that.
Okay,
It was a
okay.
game to make use of the Mii Maker system.
Oh, okay, yes, I've never seen a
Gnawing
Nintendo game
Fetus
like
said
that.
it's Nintendo. I'm surprised it even has voices that aren't just higher. Lol.
They're just. I think it is. It's like the default.
1337 said you can use and create stuff on your own.
Okay, yeah, because it's tough because it seems like it's such a modded game. Like even the premise of being able to like load in anybody and give them like a shirt. Yeah, because there's like shirts and I guess you can like maybe color stuff, or maybe you can like upload stuff. Maybe that's what it is. You can just like upload it for like you can upload a file or something like that. Because if it's Nintendo, I wouldn't think it'd be moddable. But I feel like at least when I'm watching them, it seems like there's a lot of shit. Maybe people make stuff for you, like GTA, and they can like give it to you. Or something, or give you like the seed that has that. But yeah, it feels like a Nintendo's version of The Sims, but more fun instead of you just kind of like, yeah. Man, The Sims used to be everyone's like shit. I never quite got into it, but people love it. I feel like that's peak like avoiding responsibility. Instead of improving in any way myself, I will instead live a whole job and life through these characters. At least when it's like, hey, I want to be a superhero or I want to be a mech monster.
You can upload or create art for the game and share it. They do the same thing for Animal Crossing and Mytopia.
Okay. Yeah, I guess yeah. When I think about Animal Crossing also had a lot of that weird like communal sharing stuff. That seemed modded, but I guess it's just good infrastructure about that. I gotcha! I have nothing about it was typing. Never mind. I understand why you died now.
_1337 said they gave artistical freedom to players, but they made it hard to share it or something like that.
I didn't really think Wasp would die when she had her sprouts on her. But I guess she can. Immortal coil aside. Yeah. They gave artistic freedoms to players, but they made it hard to share it or something like that. That seems like Nintendo, though, which is like, I have a great idea, implemented messy. Like, very messy. I don't know if we should continue. I think we're starting to get clapped. Did Boti run in? Nong is left. Boti, I think, ran in. Nope. No, Boti's down there. Boti's down there. Never mind.
Bolty _1337 said, I went in.
You went in? Okay, you went in.
McFlufferkin said Nintendo was also very anti-modding, anti-emulation, so they just release games like that to satiate the creative itch their fans have.
Yeah, I also think that it's like a... Oh, God. Oh, God. Bolty, I'm sorry. Ugh. Nope. Okay, I feel like we should just have stopped. We should have just left on principle because... Oh, so that's a cool play. You switch to a guy and go invisible and shit? That's a really smart thing. Well, god damn it. I was thinking Nog had to go. I think this was his last run. But I appreciate you playing with us, Nog. damn it, I don't have my power. Energy.
McFlufferkin said Tomodachi Life also predates a lot of AI voice stuff, so they just kept that going with the newer games. It's part of the charm, even if it's cursed.
It definitely seems like that's why I think people loved it so much.
I am gonna bounce.
Yeah.
Have a good one, guys.
I
Winky
knew.
Face.
Ah. Oh, so I keep forgetting to do this. Wrong ability. Fuck me. Ow!
Take care. The ways are dark and devil hunted.
I am just getting thrown around like a sack of potatoes.
Death can be a savior.
Death can be a savior, she says. Kind of morbid, honestly. I'm a little fucked up. It's the only thing I noticed with her. I feel like I said like, oh, why would you ever augment her? I feel, or like, helmet her. I think you would, I think you would augment her. She needs like a roar or something that gives her more damage, or like a cool ability to spam. Yeah, probably a roar. I think just the only thing she's missing is damage. I think like if you did that and then you had like your laser beam. I don't know if there's any helmet that gives you energy easily. Maybe, I do know that's one of the things from, what's his name? The guy. I can't think of his name. Shit, I should have asked Nong what to do. Actually, I think we know what to do. Nong told us, I think, largely. For this. So we have, never mind, 18 minutes. Shit. Well, shit, what should we do? Should we continue to grind XP?
McFlufferkin said most replace her teleport.
Yeah, teleport's ass. Yeah, I would definitely replace her. The only thing I don't think has any use is her teleport for sure. Switch. Where's my gun? My baby. Equip. And the sword. I think I need a break from farming. Man, I have such a weak will towards that. Damn. What is it called? XP, farm thing. Just blech. I think the one thing I wouldn't mind doing is my daily weird thing, this event stuff. I don't know if I banged it out all this week. I did not. Extermination. I don't understand if you do want to leave, Bodhi, but I need to bang that out. But yeah, the whole Nintendo thing, it's so funny because, like, Nintendo is probably one of the best examples of the more you rebel against stuff, the more people will just, like, eat you alive in that way. Because, like, I don't think there's a more pirated, like, emulated type of game than what do you call it? I can't think what it's called, but yeah, like Nintendo games. It's actually one of the things I'm like super looking forward to if the Steam Frame ever does come out. That's something that people are saying that's gonna be really fun. Is that like hypothetically, you're gonna be able to play all those quest games because there's the same one-to-one like conversion. Apparently, outside of just being able to like legitimately play them and download them there. You know, I'll show which extermination we're gonna kill. So they're over there. It's funny that you're getting like chain lightning through walls. You're kind of just like, okay, this makes sense, but I. What I don't like about this gun is it kind of like turns on and off. This burns through mag really fast. Yeah, which is exactly what happens. God, we're so fast at Volt. That must be Vault. Holy shit. Vault in combination with my movement for Wisp. Oh. have to appear, right? Yeah. Ooh, that's Argon! Nice! Broke my knees? How can she float and still, like, fall hard enough to where she, like, has to take a knee? Wisp is doing some bullshit. Also, I wanted to ask, how is, what is it called? That, Warhammer, Dark Tide, sorry, Dark Tide, I mean. How is Dark Tide? I've heard Fluff was saying that there was, like, a new updated character for it. I wanted to ask him about it, but I don't remember what the newest character thing was. Also, this. Bolty says, Pokemon! What's Pokemon mean?
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
We had 1 Argon. What should we spend it on? We're rich. Oh, I lost my platinums again. I was right over the hump. Actually, no, I wasn't. Yeah, that's a lie. Nintendo's highest emulating. Oh yeah, but man, I don't know why, but I have like
Catman,
minus
11,234 said, "Why did you make your character thick?"
Why?
McFlufferkin
why?
said Dark Tide has been fun, been playing the Hive Scum with my brother, and we'll be doing more next week. But we also started Rogue Trader this past Wednesday, which is a CRPG similar to Baldur's Gate.
Dark Tide is fun. Been playing Hive Scum with my brother, but then we have the Rogue Trader this past week with the CRPG similar to Baldur's Gate. Oh, okay. Wait, what does that mean? Which is the CRPG similar to Baldur's Gate? What's that mean? Oh, like a top-down type of thing, but it's in Dark Tide, like an event thing? Neat. Also, yes, Wisp is unbelievable. Crazy. Also, did we do all the event stuff? I think we did. I think we did. Nice. Also, did we do this? I can always forget to do Nightwave stuff, and it's kind of relevant.
Always a pleasure.
Especially when we get to this the 5th one. Hot damn. How much should we get? Another 50? How did you start with? 150, then you get 50. I think I do it. What's this one? Additional damage, mention weakness of target. Bah. What is this? But it looks like Caliban a little bit.
You know it.
Let's drop down here. Let's see. Can we incubate yet, or has it not been 18 minutes? It has not. Gang, what should we do? Should we just hang out and talk, or should we keep grinding? I feel like I hit a fucking wall. I got so tired out of nowhere. I did go to bed at 11 and wake up at 6, so I think I'm on like 6 hours of sleep or something like that. But hey. No, yeah, I woke up at 6 and I went to bed at like 12. Sorry, not 11, 12. But yes. Also, Kat said why you make a character. What do you call it? Kat? That's the lovely devs. The lovely devs have decided, guess what? When I think of a floating magic, like, fern gully lady, I think of Caked Up Beyond Belief, apparently. Actually, in hindsight, Tinkerbell was crazy. And Tinkerbell was weird. Very weird vibe. But yeah. Every single time there's a Tinkerbell anything, like a reference to Peter Pan, there's always in the comments, especially on like, yeah. there's an illusion, not an illusion, what is it called? I can't think what the phrase it is. A nod at a particular type of thing that apparently exists.
Gnawing Fetus said, Warframe devs are pure breed horn dogs. LOL.
I did, what do you call it? I was going to say on the topic of that, I remember, what do you call it? The one lady, like the assless chaps gun lady, Harlem set person is out apparently. And because people were like, they added what's it called? Like a cape or something to kind of take away from the diabolical amount of ass on that character. And I'm here for it, man. I think it's again, there's always like these things in comments where people show, like, I think there's another game that recently just flopped that was like, yeah, like it was like, what if we had the main characters look hideous? And you're like, what? Versus like, what if we made the most aesthetic thing to look at because you're going to be playing this for hours anyway, like the MMO vibe, and you're like, yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. 10 minutes, gang. 10 minutes. How are we gonna live so long? Capture roleplay game. I've in a different game tied to Warhammer 40K. Oh, I see. So it's another Warhammer game, but similar to Baldur's Gate. That's kind of interesting. Does it have the same complexity as Baldur's Gate? Probably not. I don't know if anything would have the same complexity of different things that one could do. We have option 1, which is wait here until it's done being made, and then you tell me just hit go, Grin, and apply Nong's doggo. Also, I don't know one thing. Let's see. How does one equip the doggo? I feel like I still have, what's his name? That little robot bastard? Oh, so what is this? Oh, it's the hack tool, right? Where do you see your like little friend guy? This thing. Swap. Dog. Go. Equip. What about upgrades and shit?
Gnawing Fetus said, he'll try to get you some pet mods for next week. At least a duplicate one anyways.
Really? Okay.
He'll try to get you some pet weapon mods too.
There's pet weapon mod? Like the well, yeah, it's tough because like I don't know where you would get them. Because I feel like I think I tried this way back in the day. I think I eventually was like, hey, yeah, let me try to figure this out. And yeah, I thought that was one I liked, which was convert shield. No, I thought it was something like when you do damage, you like heal your pet somehow. Heal your companion with melee. That's what it's melee strength. I feel like the werewolf person should definitely have some sort of like massive passive that just like amps the shit out of the other character. Companion health regen and recovery time. Yeah, but anyways, I was gonna say mod gain was something that I remember being weird in the past. Also, shit, we have argon. Let's quickly make some. Let's just make more stuff. I think we need a primary actually to grind. We don't have any mastery slot for that. We have that. So I wanted to ask, is there like a javelin weapon? Is this it? I thought it was like a spear javelin weapon. I thought, that's awesome. I don't know what it is, though. Launch a superheated slug. No. I thought it was like yeah, like you just have a spear, you just fucking encase into somebody. Maybe I'm thinking the wrong thing. Or maybe it's a melee weapon. Probably melee weapon. But I thought it was like an AoE. It cost 4 mana to build that. And it cost 1 resource to build this. And 4 mana. This one, same thing. This is mutant. That one, it's already mastered. The javelin I can't even fucking make. Also, I need mutant mass for what is it? Bloodsuck? I could do that. I could get some mutant mass. I never really thought mutant mass is like horrific to attain, but it is.
Gnawing Fetus said the pet mods, aka the bond mods, aka the duplication mod, are a massive representative grind to get to buy. With Ura Mastery rank, it'll probably take a week for YA to grind out.
Really? Oh. Wait, really? So the pet mods are locked behind mastery gain? That's fucked. Really? Mastery grind to get the thing. You master rank till you probably. Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't know it was hidden by. So can I not equip the pet mod? Or do I just not have access to like get to the far enough to get to the pet mod? Also, I should make that stuff. What requires argon? Probably a pistol. I feel like pistols would not require a lot of resources. Detron. I think I gotta start just spending stuff. I'm always like, but what my forma? But I think I need to knock it off. I should just start dumping.
Gnawing Fetus said no. They're gated behind rep, and your mastery rank determines how much representative you can earn in a day.
Oh, wow! So if you like a big spend, or not big spend, but a big roller, you can pop off. That makes sense. It's also said. Yeah, I want to hang out just for last little bit. Last little bit. Also, such a good thumbnail alone. Fuck it, we'll put this in the background. Cathartic painting, I guess. Gang, I think next week we're gonna do the same thing.
How much longer are we gonna streaming for? I've been lurking for most of NGL.
We're probably stream until 7, so we'll just hang out for the last 20 minutes or so. Ooh. You guys can tell me what you're watching. YouTube-wise, what are you guys watching nowadays? For me, this is it. I just binge this a lot. But yeah, what do you call it? I'm curious what you guys are watching right now, because I have not been like given. Almost every time YouTube will be like, hey, here's the next thing that you're going to be interested in. Like, hey, here's dome homes. Here's like painting. Here's this.
Yeah, for most factions, I can knock out the first 3 tiers in a day each. The last few LVLS take me a day and a half or so.
Holy shit! I guess that's like just consistent dedication, I guess, over a long period of time. Hot damn. How much longer? Oh yeah, we'll stream a little bit more. Pop. Also, man, yeah, I remember when I looked at Warframe the other time, I was,
Catman 11234 said I'm watching D&D stuff mainly. Pack Tactics is a fun channel as he's a sarcastic optimizer.
Oh, dude, what do you call it? It's kind of, I don't know why this made me think of it, a cat, but like one of the things I vividly remember like adoring, and it's so funny because I think it's like everybody, there's something intrinsic about like retirement maybe as a content creator that people think about this a lot, but like board game stuff or like D&D stuff, but in this case it's board game stuff. I can remember like Connor like is setting that up, and for like his Sea Dog VA person that I watch quite a bit, he's setting that up or trying to. But it was making me think of like the same or similar thing where like back in the day, one of my favorite things to watch, and it was such like a weird niche thing, but it was like the achievement hunters playing board games. But it sucks because it kind of lost their way towards the end. But like one of the funniest things was them like putting on costumes and shit, and like just playing the board game or like dressing up as the character they were playing in like the Red Tavern Inn or something. And it was just so fucking charming. And it sucks because they stopped doing it. They basically just started playing a board game and not like playing a board game and super try hard where you dress up in some bullshit. And you're trying to act in the voice of the character and stuff like that, which I think some people could feel is exhausting for sure. But I also think it's very
said,
cool.
But the mods cost the same representative I can get in a day, so not too bad. Just gotta remember what faction in specific that sells them and do a day's worth of dailies for them. Will take like 45 minutes.
What do you call it, Nong? If that sounds like a lot, if that's ever like, I'm not feeling it, Grin, that's totally fine. It could be one of the things one day, but I feel like that's a lot to do just for you. But if you wanted to grind some games, I'd appreciate it for sure. But yes, don't ever feel like you have to do that. You doing everything you have been doing is plenty, honestly. More than enough. Like a shepherd. Also, dude, speaking of shepherd, I keep seeing fucking The Boys trailers, and it's just, or not trailers, like clips. And dude, the season seems crazy. I just hope it sticks the fucking landing. Oh, also, do you guys see that shit? My Hero Academia is getting a fucking hero lap, basically. A pun intended. That's another thing from College Humor, which is like pun intended. Okay. It says it in a super fucked up way. Anyways, also this is him showing the. Oh wait. Oh no, this is him showing it. He loves fucking sponges. Anyways, what was I thinking? No, I lost it again. Shit. What was it? No. Oh my god, I completely blanked out on it. Shit. I don't know what it was. We were talking about something. Pun intended. Oh, My Hero. Dude, My Hero Academia, man, is getting a... it's actually awesome, because like My Hero Academia is one of those shows that like actually stuck the landing. I don't love the way what happened to Deku as much. I don't like the fact that I'm not spoiling it, but yeah. Yeah. It's not a bad ending. It's just kind of like you work up to something for the whole season only for it to kind of be, anyways. But anyways, My Hero's having like a victory lap, which I think if it does this well, it'll like nail the like, here is the whole like 8-year journey, dude. Because anyone who's been checking out that show for even like on and off, that is like an 8-year commitment, okay? That eventually yields like this massive payoff, and then for them to not just be like, and then it's over, but like, not only is it over, but we're gonna build this, and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna show you how everyone, like, oh, they're married, they're having fun, good life, bop, 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 all that stuff. It's funny though, man. The one thing that I think like would perfectly fit into like the modern day fantasy, like giant towers spread out across the entire planet, and they start seeping out monsters, is the My Hero Academia world. So I don't know if they'd ever do that, but it'd be cool if they ever did like a 200 years in the future, or like whatever. And what do you call it? There's a massive apocalyptic event happens, because I think they mentioned that at some point where like the quirks in My Hero Academia are constantly getting stronger. So it'd kind of be cool to be like, and now you have to like go to war by like fighting these giant tower things. Although I think they might have ended and being like, we balanced it out because with friendship and magic, all for one power decided to neutralize it. I don't know. I have stopped watching after the Mr. Fantastic guy, whatever his name is. I can't think of his fucking name. But it was like a tiny little girl who's like an adult or some shit, and then there's like an old man who's like in his 20s or something. Anyways. But yeah, I stopped watching at that point, and I can't wait to go back and binge. Also, dude, apparently, Black Clover also finished. Man, both those shows, they're like 10 years in the making, guys, which is just, I remember watching Black Clover and talking to you guys about it, and that was like 6 years ago, and that's insane. that's so like, no, just stop. Oh man, not only is like time moving fast, but like it feels like it was, oh man. Yeah. Anyways, the good news is that we can go back and watch. I've also, Kat says, I've been putting off JJK season 3. Jujutsu Kaisen, that's another one, man. That's another one that I think ends really well.
_1337 said Mid Clover.
I always thought Black Clover was a fun watch. I think Black Clover is basically you win it. You were won over by the system. Like, otherwise it's kind of a bit samey, but I think it's the fact that like it's the world building and shit that I think always got me to be more interested into it. Like the idea that there's all these different things and they're so interesting. So I do agree that it's not as like interesting as My Hero, which I find is quite like, not only is the world interesting, but it's also executed really well. Which Black Clover kind of varies. Some seasons are better than others, I think. But yeah, ReZero looks at me with ReZero looks at me with dirty eyes right now, dude. ReZero is one of the ones I want to kick down the line so badly. So I wanted to ask you this, Bolty, and anybody else who's like locked in with ReZero. So ReZero, I believe, is one of these things where like I remember watching a video back in the day which talked about like, I think it has like 7 canon endings, because it's like theoretically he dies, there's like different dimensions or different like versions where he decided to do this instead of this. But basically there's like so many endings that are all canon by the author, but I don't know like what that means really. Like I don't know if that means like certain endings will happen. But I just want to make sure that like there's at least one ending that's not shit. And for the love of God, please let that be the one that anime covers. Or like, hey, why not do a victory lap? Do all of them. Do like the ending where it's apparently nightmare hell. Do another ending where everybody dies. Do another ending where like what do you call it? It's a happy. I don't know. I just hope, dude. I will die on this Rem train. Okay. I still just hope there's one of the thousands of endings. It's with Rem and him being happy. All right. And it's not some sort of pseudo sad bullshit. All right. But until that happens, I don't know if I can continue watching the goddamn story. I don't think there's a singular anime that like has a moment that lives so rent free in my head than the Rem and Subaru.
Bolty _1337 said I am at the point where he gets further answers, and I don't know myself honestly, but I would say that they mentioned animating some of the endings.
I read the message.
I have no clue, though. Also, who is Rem?
Don't do that. Don't do that to me.
Don't
do that to me.
Oh, Grin, you check out Weak Hero yet?
If it's one of the old as hell manhwa, I did not. I have not. You know what I have been watching? Reading? It's called, I can't watch, man, there's so many other ones, dog, that are ahead of that. I feel so bad because you gave me so many. But you gave me some old as fuck one, and I'm like, dude, there's like 7 brand new fucking peak as hell ones that I know I'll enjoy. They're modern new, so those ones take priority a little bit. Also, this is why the fuck did it cycle to the next one, which is this dope as hell dragon, but we'll stick with whatever this guy named Garoth or something. but I haven't, man. I feel bad because you gave me them, and I'm like, I can't imagine more graciousness than when you guys give me a story to read. But when it's old as hell, I'm kind of like, I don't. There's so many other good ones that are not old as hell. I remember the same thing happened with Fluff, where Fluff like doesn't fuck with anime as much, and he was like, you should check out this one, and it was the same premise. But then, you know what's so even more fucked up? They reboot it. And I still was like, it's still the same problem where there's like 4 other anime ahead of that one, which I'm like...
Nongfetus said it's not old as hell. It ended like 2 years ago, at most. Shaman King I is ancient though, although I think that's the one
maybe I'm thinking
vibe
of Shaman
with
King.
most
What is Weak
LOL.
Hero? Let me look it up. Weak Hero. No, Weak Hero is the fucking... Weak Hero is the one, I'm not sure if I'm into it. I think Nog, maybe I'm fucking crazy, but I thought Nog gave me one that was... I gotta look at that. I thought Nog gave me one that was like the school stuff. I can't get behind that yet. I like fantasy too much. Weak Hero. It's like school life. Yes, I feel like that's something that I'm eventually gonna get, but I need to like burn through the stuff I enjoy to then be like, all right, fine. I will. It's kind of like a Baldur's Gate situation, where like I fully accept that it's the best game ever. It's great, but until I run out of like first-person shooters that are like I want to play, RPGs I want to play, that are like third person or first person, then if I get through all of those, then I'm like, fine, I'll expand my horizons. But until then, I already don't have enough time to enjoy the things I like. You know. Now, if you were like, hey, this is not only something that I think you'd like, given the other stuff you're interested in, but also I like it, so we can talk about it, and then you're the fucking top of the queue, essentially. But yes. What am I looking at real quick? Also, the manhwa that I'm reading currently is one I think I've already fucking read, and it's one of those things where, like, did this have an update? And as I'm reading, I'm like, I think I read this. Like, I think I caught up on this. It's a classic regression bullshit thing. It's, in hindsight, it's probably not your thing, but hey, I thought I'd mention it. It's called, I became the genius bastard of a noble dark... It just happens to be the most generic sounding thing on the planet. Listen, man, I always think about this one thing that pops in my head. I remember way back in the day, like this is like old shit, like old back in the day, where like I remember I followed this guy on YouTube who was like one of the few people who was making anime content, because this is back in the day when like it was super not cool to like anime. I'm talking super not cool. I remember watching him, and he was such a fucking tool. He was just like, anime is junk food. Or no, he's like, do you know those anime that you like that are like silly and fun and enjoyable? Well, those are like junk food, and you should really like, I forget what it was called. What's that goddamn anime where there's like a guy who wears like a white mask and it has like a fucking lightning bolt on it or some shit? I don't know. But I just remember listening to him and being like, I hate the idea. It's the same thing as like Oscar bullshit, where it's just like, oh, wait a minute. You enjoy watching a film? you spend 20 minutes to actually enjoy the experience and not to question every life existential problem you've ever had and hate every minute of it, and to dissect it and understand what it means to you? And I'm like, I want to strangle you to death. Like, yeah, man. I want to have a good time. Okay? I don't want to be barked at for 20 minutes about how sad life is. Okay? I want to be like, hey, what if life was hard and we overcame it? That's my shit, man. That's my Hero Academia. That's that, like, tingle shit. I don't know if anyone else gets tingles. This is a weird conversation. But My Hero Academia was one of the first shows that like really hit the whole like tingle thing for me, where like it makes me cry. Like there's this feeling in my chest when like I don't cry when someone's just sad and dies or something like that. I just get annoyed. I get like violently angry because I'm just like, this is bullshit. Why do you have to kill my character? This is stupid. I hate you. I'll never watch you again. But I will tear up and waterize constantly from like a dude who is down out of his luck and he still picks himself up and like fights on a goddamn monster or some shit. And dude, if you add some music in the background that's super fucking enchanting, I'm a fucking mess. Okay? I don't know if anyone else is like that. I wonder if it is just a me thing where like I get emotional, like teary-eyed, and some people just get hyped, and I'm just like, that's a beautiful thing. So I don't know. But yes. Same. Yeah, right, man. To me, I can't help it. It's one of those things where I'm like, this is getting me. This is getting me bad. Thank God I'm watching this alone in my room. Oh man, My Hero Academia though has nailed that like exact resonant frequency for me. Where like there's some amount of times I'll hear that music kick on, and I hear fucking Deku be like, and also like the subtle moment of like the music. Oh man, dude, I feel like music and anime and shit is just like overpowered. You know, like I even remember in like Chainsaw Man. It's kind of a slight spoiler, but let's just hypothetically say there's a death. And I was like, that's sad. I didn't feel much. I don't know. I was like, again, I always get annoyed when I see like somebody killed in a show. I'm like, this is just waste. There's no need for this. Like, this didn't do anything, you know? Versus, yeah, the moment. Kat says, yeah, I get Goosebumps. Yeah, Goosebumps is also a great way to phrase it. Goosebumps is also a thing where you're like, oh, shit. Oh, does anyone else do it? This is also something super embarrassing I should not admit. But the amount of times I'll watch anime or some shit or like be reading a manhwa, and for whatever reason, I am compelled to get up and like go to the washroom, even though I don't have to use the washroom. I'll like get up to just move around. And it must be something like Goosebumps or like energy buildup, or like I'll just be like, oh shit, and I'll get up and maybe it's my mind's like turning or thinking, but yeah, I'll straight up like leave. It doesn't make any sense. It's not that I leave. It's just like I can't describe how it's just like I feel like I gotta do something. I feel like I gotta like walk for 2 seconds. And yeah, and again, it's the amount of times I'll be like, I'll have gotten up, went to the washroom, and like, I don't even need to go, and I'll go back. I'm like, why did I come here? Yeah, yeah. But alas. Also, Bodhi says, you read it already? No, let's see. Love the title. You read that? I think I might have read it already. I became a genius bastard of the noble clan, ? I read till chapter 41. Yeah, I think maybe that's why I fucked up too. I think it stopped, and then I was like, oh shit, and then I think it kept going. And then there's only like 2 more chapters left after that. I think it's how many fucking things? I don't know. But yeah, I'm not sure how many more things they have there, but I thought, fuck it, I might as well see. The other one that I've seen that is good, Bolty, is, let me see if I can find it. It's in my little catalog of saved things. Where is it? In this one. I don't think it... Guys, this is a screenshot that somebody sent me, and this one, the Regressor's Instruction Manual. It says it's got 180 chapters, which is a lot, and it's got an 8.5. It seems good. I don't know what the vibe of the priest thing is, or if he's a healer, but this is the next on the list for me. I have like an hour at the end of the day to read anything, so I just kind of chipping away with it. But this one's a new one, and it's got a high rating, so I think maybe could be not shit. Nope. Back to this. Yeah, I get Goosebumps, the hype thing, the same Cryber, yes. I read till, chapter 45. What was the last manhwa you read, Bunty? Because the last one that I read besides that one, I was reading, dude, you know when you read a story and you're like, shit, it's so good it's gonna ruin like whatever's next. I'm not sure if you ever got around to reading it, Bolty, but I think it should be like top of your list. But it's the Extras Survival Guide. The Extras Survival Guide, I think is what it's called. Main character's like blonde. It is so fucking good. Like it's one of the best like development of characters I've ever read. It's so good. I'm not sure if I would say it breaches my top 3, but I think it's still just so fucking expertly done. But I can suggest to anyone that I think you would like specifically, because it does harem really well. And that sounds weird, but like a lot of times harem is just like this character sucks and why does someone like him, I guess. No, it's like, no, this guy is like going out of his way to be like awesome. And also he has to do it to survive. So it's like kind of a whole thing. And it's funny because I've never read any story that every single person in the comments is like, please do the harem ending. Like, please do the harem king ending. Because, like, I can't have him pick one of them because they do such a good job. I'm on chapter 26, apparently, of that one. You gotta lock in. It gets so much better as you start to, like, develop more characters. At the beginning, it's a little shitty. Dude, every fucking good manhwa has the same story. Bolty can attest to this. Every one of the top, like, 3, I'm actually curious, Billy, what are your top 3 anime, or manhwa? Top 3, you had to give top 3. Because I feel like, for me, almost all of mine start off like shit.
said I opted to end my stream earlier than usual. I think I'm burning out on Warframe,
Fair.
but I'd be happy to join you for future streams if you're not doing story stuff.
Yeah, that's fair, man. It's fantastic. Whatever you want. What do you call it? Hopefully you have a better stream tomorrow and the day after that. Guys, we normally would rate Fluff, but Fluff is going to be streaming all of next week. Maybe not Warframe. Maybe we'll take a break and do some cool gacha game stuff. Honestly, I'm really curious about the gacha game stuff. That's one that I'm trying to do my best to smother that. I'm just being 100% real with you. I can't get into it, but I'm curious. Also, Bodhi says, I think I know the main roster already. I gotta think a bit. You don't have top of mind 3? I have my top of 3, like, clean. My number 1 story of all time, I'm terrified, because it's so good up until the point I stopped reading it, that I'm terrified that they fuck it up. But my top 3 for manhwa, honestly, stories of all time, like all stories, is manhwa. What do you call it? Is the I talked about this a lot of time, but it's the SS rank Suicide Hunter, or SS rank Returner is what they call it now, because everyone's a bitch. But anyways, it's so good, and it also starts like shit. It starts like shit, and then it gets so good. Again, I can't describe how, like, I've never seen a story power up so much as it goes. And then the second one, dude, the second one might have to go to the estate developer one. But I feel like I have to give it to the Mathan family clan of wizard bullshit. There's 2. But also, I feel like I have a top 4. I also gotta throw in the SS rank hunters I raised. Also fire. Also so good. But also there's the other one. There's the one where the guy gets like, he basically beats a game, and then the game, as soon as he beats it, like the game becomes reality and it's a fucking mess. That one's also great. And he just dominates. God, I feel like that one's fun, though. That one's not like, I don't know if I would say that one's like beautiful. I'd say that one's awesome, you know? But all the other, my top 3 are like beautiful, awesome, everything. It's everything. But there are good ones. Like, I think the Bloodhound one is also just a good watch. That one I feel like is like, it's like Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, I don't know if it's anybody's like number 1 show of all time, but I think it's like, it's unarguably fantastic. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Also, Fluff says, really need to get input on internet for NTE. If people want to watch it, I'll stream it. If not, I'll keep it as an off stream. I think it's always good to try things like that, because again, you never know if you like stream 2 times with that game, that if people like come in droves and start asking you questions and shit. Like, you never know. So I think it'd be a good idea to dabble. Alright, let's see. Bolty says, mine is also SS. Number 1, let's go! Let's go, Bolty! My guy! Dude, the fucking Miriam arc. Dude, I hate Miriam arcs in every goddamn thing. Miriam is probably my least favorite bullshit trope. Then when they're like, that's not samurai stuff, heavenly demon, I hate it. It's just like lame to me. But it does it so well where you're like, this was the best arc possible, actually. Bodhi says, I enjoy Pick Me Up, but that would probably just be 4. Second might just be SS rank Returner. Wait a minute, what? So SS, that was number 1. SS rank Returner. Is that different? And the third, meant to send this with TTS. That's sorry. Let me see. I mean, Pick Me Up, but that would probably be my 4th. Okay, so your second might be SS rank. Isn't SS rank Returner and SS rank Suicide Hunter? Oh no, is SS rank Returner the one that's the shit? Is that the fucking? Maybe I'm missing. Is that the MMO one? Not the MMO one. Shit. So it's like where like the towers come by around. I think that's the one. I feel like a solid second pick. But that one's so unarguably fun. I just don't know if it does anything that like sways me in a way that's like not only is it good, but it's also like perfectly designed for me. You know. Also, the third would be Hero Has Returned. I gotta look up. I think the Hero's Return is the one that I didn't mind. Let me see here. Let me see. I gotta see the first one. SSS rank air.
Bolty_1337 said first, Suicide Hunter. Second, SSS ranker returns. Third, Hero Has Returned. Fourth, Pick me up.
I gotta type in return one. I'm trying to visualize what the hell returner one is. SS rank. So the returner of the SS rank class ranker, is that the one? Or is it the different? I can't find that one. SSS. I'm gonna Google this. There's sometimes the anime sites that you look up to have different fucking names. Let me see. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Oh, you talking about the Berserker one? Yeah. The Berserker one is cool as shit too. I get that one. That one's your second, solid second one. That one's so cool. I think it makes sense. I don't think it does anything like makes me feel a certain way, but it is so cool that it is like, yep. All right, that one I makes sense. What was the other one? I gotta want to know. The hero one, I don't know. Hero has. I'm not sure if this. I'm trying to think. I think one of these is ones I just couldn't get into. Let's see. You sick, twisted bastard. Is this the one I think it is? Do you want to eat despair soup for dinner, lunch, and all that? Is this the one, Bolty? Surely it can't be that one. It is. You sick
Bolty
man.
_1337 said you disliked Hero has returned because it's too emo.
It's not just emo. It's despair. Like it's NTR basically. It is NTR without the cucking. Okay. It is absolute poison. Okay. That's why I don't like it. But that's crazy. But hey. I won't deny that one is probably the heaviest anime I think that exists. I don't know if there's an anime that like swings harder right at your fucking head than that one. So that one makes sense too, as far as like there's nothing else like it. So yeah, at least on nothing that I know of and want to know about, frankly. But solid list, a respectable list down, like absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. Is Lone streaming? I don't know if that was why Lone was kind of doing things. Let's see. Yeah, Lone is streaming. Let's go. Lone is playing Nikita. We're going to be raiding Lone. But ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we'll probably do some more Warframe stuff because I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It's exciting. We will raid Lone, and I will also throw Lone's stream into the comments, or link to the stream in the YouTube comments, so you guys can just go there if you want. Say hi to Lone. I'm sure he's going to be playing some cool games you're probably going to be enjoying. We'll start the raid over at Twitch. Bang. And then we will go over to Lone's thing. We'll go over
Raid
here.
Nate say,
copy.
Great stream.
Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone being here. Everyone's so sweet. This is a link to Lone's stream. Bang. Go. If you guys want to see Lone play some cool gotcha games, then you got it. You got it right there. Thank you so much for being here, Fluff, Bolty, Cat, everybody. You're the best. Also, what do you call it? Lone will be, Fluff will be streaming all of next week. So if you want to pop into his stream, of course, you could do that. I gotta get some thumbnails made for next week. Hell yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you so much. Hope I can see you once again. And goodbye for now, my friend.